bucket?
But, yes.
I'll turn the car on
Oh,
for you.
thank you, yeah, good. There you go. Thank you. Why do I love you?
I don't know.
Good question.
Not half as much as I love myself. of course.
Is the air conditioning on?
Yes, it's good in here.
Oh.
Why? You're going to check it?
No.
Oh, doors open.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
They're nice, Kate.
Yeah, I was starting to put things in place out there, but didn't get around to it yet.
Oh, I meant these.
Well, that, yeah, Kenny just put them up
Today?
yesterday.
Oh,
But I wanted something that I could leave open for the door, you know, the
Right.
other one, he was always messing around and.
they get grubby with
Yeah.
his nose.
And the other one had those metal things at the bottom.
Yes.
And he'd knock them out, I was always picking them up and putting them
Putting
back.
back in.
What a drag. Anyway, I think they would have been better if they'd been green, but I think it lets more light.
Oh,
into the white.
I think they're nice. White.
Yeah,
I do, really.
they're not an expensive pair, they're just, because I don't know how long they're gonna last with him, so,
Exactly.
you know. Anyway, makes it a little later. Okay, we're gonna play this one?
Yeah,
Four flats.
Okay, go 2 bars. 1, 2, 1, 2. How about that?
Wow.
Oh, good memory.
Yeah. Pick yourself up.
Ah, I like this one.
Remember we did that one last week? We got it so fast.
That's right.
All right, and you go faster.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. 2 bars. 1, 2, 3.
I missed the quota because it was on the next page.
That's no
I thought it was
excuse.
the same. I thought it was another tune. Oh, geez. He's good at playing fast, but when I play fast, I make mistakes.
Yeah.
And my fingers aren't that nimble.
Don't go as
I mean,
easy.
I don't practice on
My lips aren't that, wouldn't believe it.
Well, you can
That was the
really,
last tune in that one. No, not that one. No, that was the last tune.
all the things you are.
Oh, I don't have that there, but I can play that.
You got that one, haven't you?
I should have it though. Oh, yes, I do have it.
Yeah.
Do, do.
Hey, Kenny,
That's probably
you wanna
right.
play all the things you are?
No, I don't know it.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. I thought it was his food dish. It was his water dish.
He brought a dish in here that was
What?
empty
Just back.
What's that?
because he was saying, my dish is empty.
Really?
Yeah, he just brought
I
it
thought it
in.
was his food dish. So I filled up with food. Then I realized he's already got a food dish full of food. It was
It
his
was
water
water.
dish.
Yeah.
Which I'm usually pretty careful to make sure he's got enough water.
Yeah.
You know how to have a go at this?
Yeah,
Not
sure.
really. Bill Bobby's that. So
Whoa. See you
I
play?
wanted to play bass.
Yeah.
Come on, play it.
Yeah,
Doesn't
come
matter.
on.
I don't care if you play it, if note was wrong, I wouldn't know
It makes such a difference
anyway.
when you play bass, you know, and I.
Come on,
It'll make a difference if I play.
Oh,
Yeah.
Next week we'll work on
You said
it.
that
Oh,
last
come
week.
on, you
We
say
gotta
it.
work on it though.
Just gotta come
You
plug
worked on
the
it?
thing.
You worked on it before.
Go on.
I told you if you
Bunch of bullies.
come to
right?
something
They
that
are
you don't,
bullies.
don't do right, then just leave it off. That's what we do.
Now, he's chosen a hard tune to do.
Now this one,
Why don't we play something that's not so
no,
complicated?
this is okay,
He's okay
I
on
think
it?
he's okay with it,
Okay.
but this, we play like,
Okay.
I gotta get
maybe
busy.
not that fast, eh, Kenny?
It's okay, we'll do however fast you want. I'll play the second note.
Well, you can play the introduction?
No, we just counted in.
Okay. Shall we really count it in? Well, it's okay.
He's not quite ready.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay. Are you ready, Jack?
Yeah.
Can you?
Sure.
Okay.
Not too fast.
I want a two. I want two.
Just a minute.
Is that all right? Okay, try again.
I'm at the wrong instrument. Okay. Sorry about
A
that.
one, two. I'm sorry, you're starting at the tune where it says tune.
Right in, yeah.
Right at the tune.
Tune, yeah.
One, two,
Fools Rush In. Let's try that one.
Right? We don't have it during the time district, do we?
Oh, I have it. Well, I
Oh
have.
no, I can forget. What key?
Yeah, it's in the key of C. Just a minute. I thought I had all the music here. Okay, could you fake it?
Yeah, I think I could fake it.
Okay.
Give me a starting note on it.
Yeah. You got Fools Rush In?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start.
Start at the
Get
beginning.
my stuff, okay.
Okay.
Not too fast though, eh?
1, 2, 3.
strings all of a sudden.
Okay. Let's try that one more and then, where's the other one that you were doing?
Time after time, that's all.
That's all. So let's find that's all.
That one.
Yeah, I can't remember the key it's in.
C.
Oh, yeah.
What key's in?
C.
C.
Play me about.
Okay.
Right. around. I like that.
That's really nice.
That's a lovely tune,
Really
isn't it?
nice. Nice, nice.
Getting there, eh?
Yes.
Well, he has never played in front of an audience.
Well,
No.
there you go.
Yes, I have.
Well, not on the bass.
Yeah, I did,
Sorry.
I did a birthday party.
Oh, yeah, but that was,
That's country and western.
yeah.
That was good though, I thought.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Well, I want him to, he could help me out on the bass there, you know?
Well,
Yes.
that's right, I do it all the time. Why
Exactly.
That's
not?
why I'm learning it.
Yeah.
Why you were playing it, that was good.
Mhm.
Because you always like somebody playing bass, don't
Yeah.
you? You've said that
Oh,
before.
yeah.
I'm a better piano player with a bass player.
Yes,
Otherwise, you gotta play some bottom to it, with all the music that you play.
right,
And it takes away from other things you could do, you know?
right. I was going through some old papers and clearing out stuff. And I came across some lovely letters about Bob, but then there was one from Emily.
Oh,
I'll bring it over. It's a page this long. And she starts off talking about somebody, and then the middle part is Bob, and the last part is school. I've got to bring it because her writing is magnificent.
oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah. I don't mean her handwriting, her writing.
Well, she writes the blogs for all her stuff down there, what they're doing and so on.
Does she?
Yeah, but she was going to make some little comment about you and Bobby the other night at that thing they had over at Claire's place,
Oh,
you know. But anyway,
that was nice
she
of
didn't
her.
do any speeches.
Now is she finished now in school?
She's got another year.
Oh, that's it.
And you know what she's doing? She's babysitting to make money.
What a waste of her time.
Well,
But maybe it's a nice
Well,
break
she
for her
knows
too, you know?
that she's
Yeah.
gotta do other things. She's working for some agency, so she gotta have a police check and all that
Yes.
kind of stuff, you know? And she's on call.
That's pretty amazing that a musician passed a police check, right?
Oh, yeah, well, with kids.
Oh, I think
I'm
that's
just
good.
amazed that a musician actually passed one.
Oh, I think.
And she's a young musician.
Yeah.
We were up at, when Mum played on Sunday at the retirement home, and this guy, it was his 4th day in there. And I knew him because he used to run the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh,
And he wrote this book, so he said, I'll give you a copy, Ken. He recognized me, right? So he wrote a dedication to me. When he would say Emily was writing something, this guy wrote something. But what a pain in the ass, he gives me a book, he says, let me know what you think of it. I think it's too much to read, that's what I think.
Have you
isn't
read
that
it?
nice?
No. Read the
Very
dedication.
nice.
Yeah, I thought that was nice of him to do that, but
Yes.
it makes me wonder if he's gay or not or something. You never
Can
know.
I have a driving?
Oh, this is your book?
Oh, that's my book.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what we need. Could you give me one of those books that I could write in the front?
Yeah, sure.
We need Patrick's telephone number because Bob's gonna give him some books for where
Well, you
he...
give-
Well, I gave him
you-
some book.
Oh, you brought them?
Oh, yeah, I bought them.
Oh, I knew you brought things, but I didn't know they were for Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I got, when you do see Patrick, tell him I've got a lot more stuff
Yeah.
Okay.
to hand
I
you.
saw him the other night at that thing that I went to. It only took an hour, but it was much more pleasant than the stuff that Emily's playing.
Yeah.
They played Take Five, one little group, and
They played a lot of different songs. It was really neat because they divided them up into 4 groups of 4, but there'd be like alto sax, soprano sax, tenor sax, bass sax, and it was nice, you know,
Yeah.
a little ensemble like that.
yeah, and they played
It
it
was like
very
a-
well.
A study of saxophones for an hour for us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There must have been about 30 of them, eh?
Geez, there might have been more than that. But we told you Alf was there, right?
Alf, you know, our
The
guitar
guitar
player.
Yeah, oh,
Warnock.
yeah.
He's learning to
Huh?
play the
Alf
baritone
Warnock.
sax.
Is that his last name?
And his wife
Yeah, that's
is
it,
learning to
Warnock,
play alto, I think. Alto
Really?
sax. Yeah, but, you know, he's a long way from learning, but he was in one of the groups. He's got a lot
He
of
skipped
guts.
more notes in his tune than I did on those tunes.
Yeah. Yeah, and everybody else was looking at the conductor, paying attention, but not Alf. He was there, you know, just trying to figure out what was on his
Yeah.
paper. But his wife, she seems to be very
And his
nice.
wife's timing was off.
Oh, her-
But we were talking to them before, and they're joining the thing that I was telling you about, that at Dominion Chalmers
Right.
Church.
Mhm.
And 3 people that were at that dinner last night when we were there, or the night before, they're gonna go, me and 2 others, and
Yeah.
maybe 3 others. Cause it's not gonna be very high-class music or anything like that, but if people having fun.
Yeah.
And they sure could appreciate somebody like you if you ever wanted to walk down the street and give them a little education.
Yeah.
And I don't think they-
Jim Chalmers, we told you about the brass band on Sunday. Oh, it was
Yeah.
magnificent.
yeah.
It couldn't be a better brass band in the world.
Were they like young people?
No.
Oh, no,
They got the
solo
lead trumpet,
cornet was
lead
about
cornet
60.
player.
Wow.
He'd be at least 60.
Gee.
And what do you think he was at least 60?
I would think he was 60.
And
Robert
and it
Venables.
was high, and it went up and up. And so he's playing like a half an hour, then he's featured in a solo, and he stands up and plays like way up.
Wow.
Just goes to show you.
Incredible.
You don't need to be young to.
Oh,
you
no.
gotta have
he was
the-
And there was a girl, a lady on flugelhorn who was really, really good.
And the
There was a
trombone
lady
lady.
on trombone who was really, really good. Like the whole band, there's not much better brass band in the world than that one. I don't care what it is.
I wonder if they have a CD out.
Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
they
They were
are.
selling them, and Bob
Oh.
went to get one, and they were sold out.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, where's their manager at?
Well, then he did give out an email address you can write, and they'll send you one.
Oh, good.
It's a magnificent brass band. You know, well, I grew up in a brass band, right? That's what I started
Yeah.
in England. And but this is the best I've ever heard.
What was the Coldstream Guards weren't a brass band, were they?
No.
No.
Well, what was the brass band that you were in?
Concert band. Well, pardon?
What was the brass band that you were in?
Cadets.
Well, a cadet. I was started off in a brass band in the cadets corps. You
Yeah.
know, some old guys started it, and it was all just cornets and trumpets. It's just a brass band.
Right.
But when I joined the kind of Coasting Guards, it was everything.
Yeah.
Saxophones,
Mhm.
stuff like that.
But I keep meaning to get Bob to speak to Alf Warnock, because when he taught at Philemon Wright, he taught 2 or 3 kids whose name was Warnock. And that's a pretty unusual
It is,
name.
yes.
I keep meaning to ask
Yeah.
you to
He
speak
doesn't
to
know
him.
much about the people in the band, you know. Alf Warnock is
Yeah.
new, and he doesn't seem to socialize with the other guys. Well,
Well,
he does.
he came and talked to you, and yeah, and
Yeah.
he's in a couple other bands besides the Grey Jazz,
Yeah.
down at the Good
Yeah,
Companions.
they
Oh,
got a
is he?
couple other bands going down there. But
Yeah,
he's all a new bunch of friends for him, I
What
guess.
does he play?
Well, he plays,
He plays guitar, he plays
guitar
bass,
with
and now he's
great
playing
jazz.
saxophone.
Oh.
But he's learning all these
I
other
would think
things.
he's probably one of the Warnocks, you know. I
You
thought
should
the whole
speak to him
family.
about it, because,
Pardon?
well, Warnock is such an unusual name. You must have had 3 Warnock kids that
Remind
fly
him.
right.
Remind him when we start back up at,
I will.
and I'll tell him all Bob's credentials too. Bobby, I think you should be on the staff at this New Horizons band that they've got going, because they got them all over the city. Or, you know, maybe, I don't know.
Well, maybe you should be on the staff too.
No, I can't teach.
I know.
Yeah. But,
Well, so what are they just, what is that, a teaching institution? Or
well,
you-
I
I think it's just some old people having fun, you know,
but they,
guys
but
my
they-
age. There's some younger, but
But if they don't know how to
Yeah.
play, they teach them there.
Yes.
And,
did I not send you the website? Or should, I'll send you the website again, but it's just New Horizons Band, and the website comes up and it explains what they are. So they've got 2 jazz bands that are sort of intermediate and a little more advanced, and they're at Maryville High School and some other place. But the sort of the core
and Chalmers.
is no, there's no jazz bands at Chalmers, I don't think.
Well, something's at Chalmers.
I was just about to get there.
Okay.
They use Chalmers as the basis for bringing people in, teaching them, so there's like a junior band and an intermediate band there. And they've got an arrangement with St. John's Music where you can rent instruments, you pay the first month, and the second, third month are free, and by that time you can decide if you want to continue on in the music, and that would be 1 session. And then first hour of the 2-hour session is session training. Like all the trumpets would be together for an hour, and somebody would teach them. And all the clarinets would be together, and somebody would teach them. And often it's just Ottawa U students teaching, you know. But when you're teaching beginners, you know, it's in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. So,
Yeah.
but these students from Ottawa U, I heard them play, and they're pretty good, you know.
Oh, yeah, sure, they'd be good.
Yeah, but the teachers from Ottawa, they wouldn't be that experienced.
Well, they wouldn't be as experienced as you, and they wouldn't have the same eye and ear that you could see what's correcting the little flaws, you know. And even one little suggestion from Bobby to each person, if they only each got one,
It'd be a big
probably
help.
would be significant. It might make the difference of them
Yeah.
continuing on or not. You know?
Right.
So like for you to go down there and sit around and just be the grand old man in the back room there.
Is it at Chalmers?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Which
day?
night?
It's on the website, but it's Tuesdays and Thursdays mostly.
Um,
And there might be something in the afternoon at Chalmers too.
www. New Horizons.
I'll email it to you.
Okay, thank
By the time you get home, it'll be there.
you. Thank you.
What would be good is if you wrote a resume of Bob's, all the stuff that he's done. That would really shock everybody if they saw that they had someone like that in their midst that might be interested in helping somebody along.
Yeah.
It might be a reason for them to ask him a couple of questions and take it more serious, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think,
But I really don't know what it's like because I've only I've seen the website and I've talked to a few people like Alf and other people, but I've never experienced the whole procedure, so I don't know
but they
everything
seem
about it.
to, they seem to have fun and enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, it's an older people, it's not a,
So will they
Bunch
be
of
there
kids.
tomorrow night?
No,
I don't think
I
they'll
don't
be
know.
there
I
till
don't-
September.
Oh, September.
starts September 8th, yeah.
Oh,
But they might have something going on in the summer, but that's for people who've already taken the sort of course. Because they have this hour of learning and then an hour with the band
right.
together for the first 4 sessions. And then after that, it's the whole time with the band.
Right.
But is it band stuff or it's not strings and stuff?
No.
It's not
Oh,
strings.
well, yeah, they have all the instruments, don't they?
Yes, they've got violins,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and they get to use all the percussion instruments. Some of them, I guess, somehow they managed to get them, but the ones that are at the high schools get to use the high schools equipment, you know. So it might be
I
interesting.
might look into it, yeah.
Yeah.
Never know, do you?
Yeah, it might be interesting, you know?
Yeah, it was quite across the road anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
And now you can walk down there too with them.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, I can.
Yeah, she
You
walks.
still feel more mobile now that,
Walk to church
I might
yeah?
for the
do that.
concert.
I'll tell you where you can walk down. You can be in one of my bands.
Thought you were gonna say carry your trumpet case.
That's understood, you know.
Of course.
But you see some of these, like Alf's wife, you know, she's not young, and there's a couple of other women that take up instruments now.
Yeah,
And in Kenny's groups, there's 3 or 4 of them that are trying to learn to play the guitar. I don't know how far, but they don't really have a good person to teach them.
no.
Well, Chris Sandys, you know, that.
Oh, yeah,
there,
Chris Sense.
He teaches the kids, or they're not kids, the people, how to play guitar and bass.
Does he?
What else does he teach?
Well, he was a high school music teacher, so he teaches all the instruments, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's teaching, he doesn't teach anything else but the string instruments down. Good companions, does he?
Well, they don't have anything else down there.
Because they don't have a teacher, decent
No.
teacher.
Well, they would sort of be competing with New Horizons.
Yeah.
You know, if they opened up something. Now, I've gone down to the Sharps and Flats on Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's Wednesday. And they said, yeah, come on down. And I went down and listened to them. And they're about the worst you've ever heard, you know. But
Yeah.
they're playing,
Yeah.
They always
fun,
have
you know.
been.
And, and well, it's like the very beginners.
When do they play?
Wednesday.
Oh.
And then a lot of some of the guys from Silver Swing and Grey Jazz play on a Thursday band, and they're called the Regular Fellas.
Oh.
Just because everybody shows up with the Regular Fellas, you know. And they try songs with and put them to different tempos, just
Oh,
to
yeah.
experiment around. So they're learning that.
That should be fun to listen
Well,
to.
it's yet be a riot.
Who
But
they
they
are.
have, well, that Dave guy that you were talking about.
Yeah, he's with Silver Swing.
Yeah.
Does he run it?
Pretty much, yeah. But he was a high school teacher too, I think, wasn't he?
But he's, they have this school down at, what do you call the area that Barry lives in?
Blossom Park?
Blossom Park, you know, in the south end.
Yes.
The school has about 1,000 kids going to it. And 400 of them are interested in music.
Wow.
But they don't have a music program.
Oh.
They do have one now.
Well, they have
They
one
started,
now.
they started at one up
But
there.
before, they used to go down to Silver Swing and go down and play.
Yeah.
And the Silver Swing isn't very good.
No.
My question is, there's 400 kids interested out of 1,000. What's wrong with the other 600? Why don't they want to be in the band, you know? They'll be promoted even better.
Anyway, they're really enthusiastic
Yes.
kids, and they come and they listen to the Silver Swing, and they clap, and they cheer, and they go
Yeah.
nuts. And geez, they're so awful, I mean, they.
You gotta remember their alternative would be
Mrs.
math
Timing
class.
and everything
Yes.
else.
Right.
But anyway,
Oh, Sparky is so
this
good.
guy that plays the Silver Swing, his name is Dave, but I don't know what his other name is. Seems to be a nice enough fellow. I don't know how good, I don't think he's a very good player.
What's he play?
Saxophone. But he's got,
How do you know he plays saxophone? I wasn't sure what he played.
well, I played in Silver Swing with him, he plays
Oh, okay.
saxophone. But, poor Gordy, he's trying to correct all these saxophone players, you know, and
Yeah.
he has a hard time. I don't know where he gets the patience to do it,
Yeah.
All right.
but that's what he does.
Gordy's got so many patients, huh?
He's been doing that for a long time,
Yeah.
since I started there.
Yeah, well, I got him for, in Silver Swing to, as a
As
if you
punishment.
look, as a leader for Silver Swing, because they didn't even have a leader.
Right.
So I was playing with Bill Jupp at that time, so I asked him if he would be interested, and he said, sure, he'd go down and see what it was like and everything. So he took it on, but gee, they're lousy players. But it didn't seem to bother him. I think Gordy just likes to do that, but he's helping those guys along.
Yes.
I said to him one time, I said, geez, good, I was picking her up, and I went a little bit early to the band, and I said, just to cheer Gordy up, I said, geez, Gordy, the band sounds pretty good. And he looked at me, like, Well, they had fun.
He's a strange guy. He's cut just like plastic, dude. Just goes through everything. I think he bothers.
Nothing hits him.
No, he's sort of lives on the surface, sort of.
Yeah,
Well, I think he's a very simple guy. You know, he loves his wife, he loves his children,
Yeah.
and loves his grandchildren,
and
Yeah.
who doesn't
and that
play?
fills up his life. He doesn't
Yeah.
need anything else. And
Yeah, his
that's
wife
enough.
has had some heart problems lately, and he's
Oh.
been really worried about her.
Yeah,
Same as what you had, Bob, that fibrillation.
defibrillation, oh
Yeah.
dear.
But, like Stu, when he told me that, when he told me he was leaving, you know, and I said, how come you're leaving? He said, well, I just don't feel that great anymore. He said, I think I need to, I'd rather just sit in the section, or he's playing bass with the Silver Swing.
Oh, was he?
And he's a help in Silver Swing because he plays the right notes. He's
Right.
not a terrific bass player, but at least he plays
Yeah.
Yeah,
the right notes.
He's not too bad. I was watching him play.
Yeah.
He's not too bad.
Yeah, well, anyway,
Yeah, he's.
he's gets
If
by.
you'll just hang on in Silver Swing till I just get better at
Oh,
reading,
come on.
then he can fade away if he
Oh,
wants.
jeez.
we saw Barry at the concert, did Bob tell you?
Oh,
No,
Barry Blair?
Barry Blair,
Yeah,
he
he
looked very frail,
He does,
very
eh?
frail.
Yeah, he did.
I sent him the card, you know, I got everybody to sign it. You know, that bunch, they never think of anything.
No,
They sign the card.
There was not a single person from him, from Grey Jazz, was there for that thing. Not one person that we know of.
no.
We sat at the front, but cost me.
Well, it's not maybe they're not interested in brass band.
I guess.
They were probably
I
home
would have
practicing.
gone, I would have gone, I would have gone if I'd known about it, you know.
Oh, it was.
Although
It was
that
well worth. You'd enjoyed it. You could not help but be impressed by it.
Yeah.
And the guy played the first cornet or whatever. I just sat staring at him all night. He was up there all the time,
Wow.
almost effortlessly. And then it went on and on and on. There were about six or eight cornets there, and they were all good.
He had one son in the band with him on
Yes.
cornet, and he had another son playing euphonium, and his mum and dad were in the audience.
Wow.
Oh, wasn't that nice, eh?
Yeah.
Who was it that, Emily's boyfriend? His father's a doctor, and his mother's works for some university out in BC. And his younger brother is a saxophone player like he is. And the younger brother was coming to Ottawa with that all cities or all across
The
country.
one that Emily was in.
The one
Yeah.
Emily was
Oh,
in.
yes.
was-
All star band.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
all-star band or something all across the country.
Yes.
And he was in that, so he came to Ottawa, so his mother and father came to hear everybody play. Emily was playing someplace. And they met Tom and Bev. I got all this from Emily, and Emily had them, or Tom and Bev had them over for brunch one day.
So Emily's got a steady boyfriend now.
Seems to be.
Oh, we don't want to hear the.
She's about that high and he's about this high.
Oh,
But she knows how to pick them. But you know who's got a good girlfriend too is Patrick.
Yeah.
She was at the
Yeah.
concert we went to. Patrick was there, Michelle was there, Terry was there, and Tommy was
Nice
there.
looking girl. We saw a picture of her.
Yeah.
She's nice looking, but oh, she's so shy. I think she needs some, what do you call it, those courses you take to.
Dale Carnegie courses.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Something to know how.
Do you want me to help you out?
oh no,
So
no.
when you see
Watch
Patrick,
this.
Holy jeez.
Yeah.
so when you see Patrick going those
So can you
Yes,
do a
it
backflip?
and someone, I don't know much for him, but he can give me out to like his
Yeah.
trombone books and all
Yeah.
kinds of books. But
Yeah.
some of those guys might want to use them, you know, or they might be teachers.
That's
of them.
very good of you to do that. you
Oh,
know,
well,
not to really help
I'd rather see him use it and throw him in the garbage because that's where they're going to